Radical.
This is going to be kind of a quick upload. I was going to make this a little bit longer, and I was going to have my fancy screen recorder going in the background. I do that with some uploads, but I cannot with this one. I want to get this out of the way, though. A friend of mine / customer at my store on the weekends asked me if I can get him a copy of Madden 19. And I thought to myself, it's kind of a weird request. Not Madden 23, 24, 25, but just specifically Madden 19. I was thinking, well, somebody just for shits and giggles might get one of the older Maddens, or maybe they have never played a Madden game and they just want to try something out real cheap. I didn't really question a lot of why I'm selling here lately a whole lot of Madden PlayStation 4 games in my store, right? I mean, I only charge $5 for them, so maybe that's what it is. Or somebody can't afford to get maybe a $20, $25 game. I didn't think much of it until I was looking through, even before this person asked, that I was completely sold out of Madden games. No Madden 14, no 16, no 18s, no 19s. And I'm thinking, what the hell is going on here with Madden? Well, I checked the PlayStation Store because this guy has a PlayStation. I checked the PlayStation Store and I'm thinking, well, obviously he could just get Madden 19 and download it digitally if he wanted to. That's what I was thinking. But I looked at the Madden games and apparently you can only download to Madden 23, I believe. 22 was the one with Tom Brady and Mahomes on the cover. But the last one I think that you can download is the one with John Madden himself. Tough acting to acting. It's me, John Madden. Ace is the place. Ace Hog. I used to be able to do a pretty good Madden. But, so I'm just wondering about the situation on the PlayStation Store. Apparently, what they did was they got rid of all the old Madden games except for 23, 24, 25 because now you can get on EA Play. And then you can have access to all these games digitally through EA Play. So you have to get EA Play if you want to play the older games digitally. But if you want to actually play it, you can pick up a physical copy. Well, silly me, I was thinking that digital was the only way to go. I've been told by a lot of people in my last upload talking about how the new Xbox consoles are, what the fuck, almost hit a squirrel. Whew, okay, I avoided the squirrel. Shit. I hate killing animals if I don't have to. That was close. Let me get my breath here. Okay. That would be with me for the rest of the day if I killed that squirrel, man. That would bother me. Where the hell was I? Damn squirrel! But I was under the impression that digital was the only way to go, people told me. And I was just silly for talking about, physical games and how stupid they were, right? Or whatever. I heard a lot of weird comments on my last upload, the one right before Shelf Saturdays. But now I think to myself, I need to start thinking like the companies themselves. I might be one of the only ways for some people to get a physical copy of Madden 19. Should I charge more than $5? $10? $20? I should be twirling my mustache here. That's the mindset I think a lot of these companies are in, because if you are the only way people can get games, then guess what? You can charge pretty much whatever the fuck you want to, or whatever the market would yield, if you're the only way you can get that game. I'll talk more on this later, and I have a follow-up upload talking about different games of a similar topic, which I'm going to do later. And that one's going to be a little fancier. I'm going to actually have some examples in the background, and I'm actually going to be using a screen recorder. But yeah, back to my Madden 19. It's weird, man, because we all know a lot of the old sports games like, Madden 4, 5, 2 on the PlayStation 2 are almost worthless because those are way old, and a lot of those players people don't even know or care about anymore, and they're on other systems. But a lot of people are still playing games on the PlayStation 4, and I've been told from people that are buying from me, we don't see no point in upgrading to a PlayStation 5. By the time the PlayStation 5 has enough new original games for us to really care about, guess what it's going to be time for? The PlayStation 6. So a lot of people are skipping this entire generation because they're underwhelmed with the new exclusive games. And for them, a PlayStation 4 is just perfectly fine. Somebody told me that half the people that are playing on PlayStation are on a PlayStation 4. That's very damning of the PlayStation 5 and its lack of legitimate reasons to get people to move on. But I'm not going to talk about that. Separate topic. Stay on topic here, okay? But yeah, back to Madden 19. I couldn't stop thinking about how this person was so happy when I said, yeah, I can get you a copy in a couple weeks and it'll be only $5. Because to this person that maybe goes to the PlayStation Store and buys a lot of their games, they want to have an option online, digitally, to cheaply buy a Madden 19 game. It's stupid, I think, for EA to not make these available for under $20. Another last thing. I don't know exactly how much Madden 19 was when it was available, but I read somewhere they were hovering around $60. And I did not fucking believe it. I didn't believe it. What? But then I check NBA Live 19, which is not a Madden game. They don't even make NBA Live games anymore. That's a defunct franchise. They no longer even make basketball games. I forgot that you could not buy any more NBA Lives. I kind of liked NBA Live. Sometimes I preferred them actually to the NBA 2K, but 19 with Joel Embiid was the very last one with him on the cover. They still want $29.99 for that shit. Almost half the price of a new game for a 2019 sports game. That's why I bang the drum so loudly, telling people that we need to somehow keep physical alive. Because if these companies have their way, they will drain you. They will drain you for whatever they can get out of these games. And I point to an example, like I have here, the sports games. What many people see as the most worthless types of games. I mean, how many of you are out trying to hunt for either Madden 19 or NBA Live 19? It's not even in the same decade, right? So, I know, but I'm saying Madden 19 has more value than NBA Live 19, but still, these games should not be overpriced. Also, though, they should be available digitally for all these people that are banging their own drums saying, digital's better, digital's better. They should at least be available, don't you think? Is a way to have a separate download and not have to get to a service like EA Play. And one final thing is, why the hell do you have to get on all these damn subscription services now? Why can't I just go and download a game without being roped into some kind of fucking service, you know?